Do you guys remember this man, Garrett Foster? He was shot and killed in front of his fiancée Whitney during a BLM protest. This was during the height of these protests, July 25th, 2020. It was a few blocks away from the Texas State Capitol building. This was right after George Floyd was murdered. This thing, Daniel Perry, decided that after dropping off a rideshare, he was going to drive over and see what BLM protesters were up to. He accelerated at them very quickly and then he slammed on his brakes, and that's when Garrett, who was legally licensed to carry and was carrying an AK-47, stepped in front of his fiancee's wheelchair to protect her, and that's when Daniel shot him right in front of her. Now Daniel drove off and then he called police. He turned himself in and then he claimed that it was self-defense, but what Daniel was not expecting was that throughout this investigation they would discover a plethora of premeditation. He used to talk a lot about how he wanted to kill BLM protesters, and that is what landed him, as of today, the murder one verdict. Garrett was only 28 years old. Him and his fiancée Whitney had met when they were 17. And while this may not bring Garrett back, it's justice, at least